Hello everybody. I'm here to do a card reading for Thursday, October the 1st and Friday, October the 2nd, 2015. I had intended to do a midweek reading on the 30th of September on Wednesday, and that just did not happen. If you remember in my last video, Tuesday the 29th was Moon in Taurus, and Wednesday the 30th was Moon in Taurus. And I did not get to nurture myself on the 29th and rest. I was dealing with phone calls and technical problems and telephones and electronic devices and credit card companies. So my apologies, but I am going to be using a beautiful new deck. This deck is with a beautiful beehive on it. It's called the Holy Card Tarot. The Holy Card Tarot. And I received that yesterday on the 30th while I was resting and just chilling out. So I will pick a card for Thursday and a card for Friday. Then I will pick a third card that will give us a general overview for the entire week from Monday through Friday. So bear with me while I shuffle and pick a card for the energies of Thursday, October 1st. Okay, and the energies of Friday, October 2nd, 2015, a card representing Friday, October 2nd, 2015. I just have a really good feeling about the second because 2 in numerology is the number of balance, which we were trying to find midweek, and it's also the number of partnerships and relationships. And I just feel that everything we've been through, especially with the full moon and the intensity and the things we've learned about ourselves going through that intensity, and also I feel that there was a lot of information coming to light regarding relationships. So I just feel that the end of this week is going to be much more pleasant than the beginning of the week energy. So give us a card. Okay. So the first card I pulled was the Six of Swords in reverse. The second card I pulled is the Chariot. And these are all based on religious imagery. Let's see if I can get this a bit closer. Fabulous. So I have this one upright, and it's the Madonna and Child with some guardian angels. I feel like the angel in the front is Gabrielle for some reason, and swords represent mind and intellect and communication. And this one was reversed. And sixes represent give and take, and giving and receiving. And the 7 here is the Chariot card, and she's holding a rosary in her hand, and I'm not sure who this religious figure is, but she seems like a female clergy person, which is, for the religious history of our world, quite unusual for a woman to have any noted spiritual power or any recognized position of power within the church. And so the Chariot does represent confidence and mastery over oneself. and also balance, and a balance from within, and also a balance of within and without. So I feel like the week is ending on a really good note of we've gone through quite a lot and found that inner balance and that equilibrium and come to a place of self-mastery by Friday. As far as the Six of Swords being the Thursday card, I feel in the regular tarot, the Six of Swords is a boat sailing towards a new land and leaving behind some sort of difficulties, some sort of strife. But also, like I said, sixes represent give and take. So I feel like midweek, we sort of turn the corner on our ability to receive, or that we did receive some information during the lunar eclipse, during the full moon activities that have come to us and made some sense, or because of the Mercury retrograde activities. For some people, there's been some information and it's not quite clear what that information means. So at any rate, I feel that, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, sometime during the day, Thursday, there's a moving away from the idea of difficulty and strife, and there's more of an idea that we've received something. Even though we may not know exactly what to do with it right away, the 7, the Chariot card, represents some sort of mastery. So if something came into your consciousness late on Wednesday night or early Thursday morning via a dream, or if you received a phone call or a communication earlier in the week, by Thursday it may sort of dawn on you what that information really means, and by the end of the week you'll find that information useful for you. So like I said, I'd really like to pull a third card that just gives us some clarity and sort of, not even, like when I pull an oracle card, but kind of a completion card, a clarifier of like the summary. That's the word I'm looking for. A card that clarifies our summary of what the week of Monday through Friday this week has provided us. The 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th of September, and then into the 1st and 2nd of October. So I'm just going to pull a third card. All right. I really like these cards, though. I studied art history and I learned quite a lot about the Bible stories and religious stories through studying art, and especially Italian Renaissance and Northern European Renaissance, and all those beautiful Renaissance painters who painted the religious stories. So I'm really loving the symbolism on these cards. Okay, so I have 2 cards in my hand, and I'm going to just go with both of them. I feel that there's a reason they came out together, and when I got these cards, I really shuffled the deck up really, really well and got all the cards separated from each other. So the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands, and those really are very complementary to the information of the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, again, is moving away from like an idea or a difficulty or a misunderstanding or something you're not understanding. And the Page of Swords is coming in and saying, but there was a clarity, there was a new idea, or a new level of communication, or a new level of understanding. And I feel that, I'm going to switch these really quick. I feel like the Page of Swords is really clarifying that Six of Swords for us. And then I really feel that the energy of the Chariot and the Two of Wands go together. And this is a very interesting card. It looks like a religious priest, a religious leader. And this ship looks like during the Crusades, the religious Crusades. And there looks like there's a battle and quite a lot of destruction going on there. But I feel like the message of the Two of Wands card is usually a man standing on shore, and he's looking out onto the horizon across the water, and he's standing between these two pillars, and he's got a globe in his hand, and he's looking out, and it's like the world is your oyster, and you're dreaming of your ship coming in, the opportunity coming to you, that you'll step out into the world. And wands are the fire, the passion, the creation. They're very, and I feel like the Chariot is a very passionate card also, even though this woman doesn't look very passionate and she looks very controlled and masterful. But that is the idea that communications have come to a certain level where there's been a mastery of something this week, where you really have a new perspective and a new level of confidence, and you're going to take it out into the world. So I hope that was helpful for you. I really love this deck of cards, and I'll probably be using it for the weekend reading. I love any feedback that you have, either below in the comments on YouTube or below on the comments on Facebook, or you can email me at rasincula@gmail.com. And if you'd like to book a private reading or a healing session, you can contact me at rasincula@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a really, really wonderful end to your week. I'll see you over the weekend.